Good morning, students. So, continuing our purchase power parity theory, here are the two questions. A mobile or a commodity is sold for rupees 7,100 in India and for 91.68 US dollar in US. If inflation in India for next 6 months period is 6% and in US 4%, what will be the new exchange rate at the end of 6 months? Here in the given problem, we need to calculate under both absolute version and relative version because P0 or spot rate or prevailing market rate is not given in this particular problem. So on the basis of common goods which is used in both the country, in this problem it is mobile. So this mobile is worth, a single piece of mobile is worth 7,100 rupees in India, and the same phone is worth $91.68 in US. So on the basis of price of the mobile, we have to calculate spot rate or P0, because if we need to adjust the inflation rate, we have to have P0 or spot rate. So to calculate P0 with the help of absolute version, solution for problem number 1, P0, that is 1 US dollar is equals to price in home country divided by price in foreign country of the commonly used goods called mobile. So we need to calculate P0. P0 for $1 is worth what will be the rupee, Indian rupee, in terms of Indian rupee. So to calculate this, we have a commonly used goods underlying commodity or asset called mobile phone. So price of that particular mobile phone in India is 7,100. That is PH, price in home country. So in the given problem, India is given, so we take rupee as a home currency and India is the home country. So price in home country is, that is P0. We are calculating P0, that is for 1 US dollar is equals to 7,100 divided by 91.68. So P0 or spot rate for 1 US dollar is equals to rupees 7,100 divided by 91.68. That is rupees 77.44. So this is the P0. Why we need P0 or spot rate? Because to calculate, they are asking what will be the new exchange rate. New exchange rate is nothing but P1 is equals to P0 multiplied by 1 plus IH divided by 1 plus IF. Inflation in home country divided by inflation in foreign country. So P0 we already calculated, that is P1 or new exchange rate after 6 months, that is P1 is equals to P0 we have calculated earlier, it is 77.44 multiplied by 1 point inflation in India for next 6 months is 6%. 1.06, 1 plus 0.06 divided by 1 point inflation in US is 4%, that is 1.04. So new exchange rate after 6 months will be 78.92. So P1, I'm writing here, P1 is equals to 1 US dollar 1 is equals to rupees. Answer is 78.92. This will be your ultimate answer. That is new exchange rate after 6 months for 1 US dollar is rupees 78.92. So to solve such type of problem, you have to calculate P0 first. Initially, you have to calculate spot rate, that is P0. Then you can put the formula, that is P1 or new exchange rate is equals to old exchange rate multiplied by 1 plus inflation in home country divided by inflation in foreign country. So this is the solution for the first problem. And the second problem, there is no Indian rupees given. So Mr. X sells a commodity in US for $10.35 and the same person and sells the same commodity in UK for 8.5 sterling pounds. If the expected inflation for US is 4% and in UK 6%, what could be the exchange rate after certain period of time? So to calculate this, we need to identify which one is the home country and which one is the home currency. So you can solve such type of problem in either way. Assuming US as a home country or US dollar is home currency, so you have to calculate P0, that is the old exchange rate or spot rate. So the price PH divided by price in foreign country, that is equals to 1 sterling pound is equals to, here the US price in US is 10.35 divided by sterling pound is 8.5. So 1 sterling pound, that is P0. P0 1 sterling pound is equals to 10.35 divided by 8.5. That is equals to 1.21 US dollar. 1.21 US dollar for 1 sterling pound. Now to calculate new exchange rate, that is P1 is equals to, remember the formula, P0 multiplied by 1 plus inflation in home country divided by 1 plus inflation in foreign country. So spot rate already calculated is 1.21 multiplied by inflation in US. If the expected inflation for US is 4%, that is 1.04 divided by, in UK it is 6%. UK, we consider UK as the foreign currency and foreign country, is 1.06. So that is equals to, that is P1. P1 means 1 sterling pound is equals to US dollar. So currency symbol is mandatory while calculating such type of question. $1.18 US dollar. 1.18 is the new exchange rate after certain period of time. In this problem, maybe after 3 months, maybe after 6 months. So with these two problems, we conclude purchase power parity theory, and from next class onwards, we are going to discuss on interest rate parity theory. But we have to take the help of purchase power parity theory while calculating further problems. Thank you.